This entrepreneur just shared a story on Reddit about spending $47,000 and 18 months building an AI startup that only made $340 in revenue. And it's blown up with over 1.6k upvotes because so many people relate to this expensive mistake. As someone who's built AI automation systems for over 100 clients and generated over $500K in revenue this last year, I can tell you exactly where he went wrong. And it's a mistake that I see everywhere. In this video, I'm going to break down his costly errors and show you the approach that actually works, including how I built a similar AI product in days and sold it for over 5 figures. Let me read you some highlights from his post. He spent 18 months building what he calls an AI-powered content creation platforms, essentially an AI content engine. And after all that time and money, he's made $340 in revenue and is now questioning everything. Here's what's heartbreaking. I built almost the same exact product using no-code tools. And I've sold multiple copies for about $3,000 each. Same concepts, but completely different execution and results. This story perfectly illustrates the gap between what people hear on LinkedIn and YouTube versus the actual reality of building profitable AI products. Let's address the elephant in the room. There's a massive difference between what people hear about AI online and what actually works in the real world. This entrepreneur probably saw some posts about AI agents replacing the entire marketing teams and thought that it could be the next big thing. But here's the reality after working with 100+ clients. AI agents that replace your entire marketing team don't exist yet. What exists are specific AI tools that enhance human work. The gap between hype and reality is where people lose their life savings and their time. Now, when you want to build something with AI, like any business, validation is everything. In my experience, there are 2 ways to validate an idea. Method 1, get clients in the space, do custom work for them, and based on that work, assess where there's real market need. Method 2 is to go off your own ideas and try to build something as quickly and as cheaply as possible to test the interest. I personally choose the method 1, but this entrepreneur chose method 2, which can work. But the problem is, he spent 18 months building what should have been a 1-week MVP. Instead of testing his core assumptions quickly, he built a completely custom coded platform before knowing if anyone wanted it. Here's what kills me about this story. Everything he built could have been created in days using no-code tools. While he was spending months writing custom code, I built my AI content engine using Airtable and SmartSuite and end-to-end in a matter of days. No-code allows you to spin up new apps and features in days instead of months. If you want to test ideas quickly, this is your biggest advantage. You can validate, iterate, and even scale without touching a line of code. But the real killer was not the development approach, it was the business model. This entrepreneur tried to sell an AI content engine as a low-cost subscription service, but the problem is, it wasn't much different from ChatGPT or Cloud, which, people can access directly. I built essentially the same product, an AI content engine, but I position it completely differently. Instead of a generic subscription service, I sell it as a complete AI system for agencies and content creators that integrates into their existing business for about $3,000 per installation. Same core technology, completely different value proposition and pricing model. This is a lesson that could save you tens of thousands of dollars. Sometimes it's the same idea presented differently makes the entire difference between success and failure. He built a commodity tool competing with free AI models, and I built business solution that integrates existing workflows. His product, AI content generator for about $28 per month. My product, complete content operation systems for agencies. Same underlying technology, completely different market position and result. He made $340, I made over $10,000 from the same concept. But the funniest thing about this is that my content engine is not even something I'm marketing to sell. In fact, we gave it for free inside my school group to anyone who wanted it. If you found this video informative, please like and subscribe. And if you want to avoid expensive mistakes like this and learn how to build AI products that actually sell, I break down my complete process in my free school community with now over 2,000 members. You'll see the exact systems I use, the real case studies, and how to validate ideas before spending a fortune. See you in school.